Salutations! Today I'm going to talk about racism. Now, anybody who's watched one of my previous videos or knows me personally can see that I don't like racists very much. I don't like Nazis, I don't like racists, I think they're some of the most ignorant fucking people on the planet, and I really come as close to hating them as I come to hating anybody. I'm not a real hateful person, I'm not real huge on hating people, but racists pretty much raise my ire more than anyone else, and I come closest to hating them more than anybody else. And this is actually a subject I kind of have to deal with on a daily basis because just about everyone employed in the company for which I work, save for about 2 or 3 of us, are absolute abject racists. And it's actually really hard to deal with if you're like me and are an open-minded person who believes that people are people, and that's it. And we're all just peoples. We're all just collections of chemicals and molecules and electrical impulses in our brain that create who we are as a person. That really we're all the same fucking thing. That there's really nothing different about us at all, save for a few random different placements of proteins in the gene strain. That's it. That's the only thing that makes us different when it comes to people, and every perceived difference that we have is a product of our imagination, basically, that a product of our upbringing or some circumstance that our brain has created, some association that our brain has made that isn't really there at all, except for in our mind. And as we know, the only way we have to perceive the universe is through the little filters we have in our head, which is giving us only a fraction of the fucking information that's really out there. So I'm starting to wander off point, really, but the point of all that bullshit that I just spouted is that the basis that people have for being racist is all just a bunch of imaginary shit, because we're all people. We're all the fucking same. We may have different habits and we may have different likes, but as I was discussing with someone else in the comments thread of one of my previous videos, is that we don't have to agree on anything to accomplish great things as a human race. We don't have to agree on the minutia of the existence or the meaning of existence to be able to advance ourselves as a species and come to a point where we're all more comfortable and all have less strife and less struggles in existence. And we don't have to agree to accomplish this. But the racists just don't see it this way. I have to work every day with a guy where it's not uncommon for me to hear things like, "God damn, dude, look at all the black people around here." So fucking what? They're just people. Okay? And why does he seem so concerned about it? And the justifications these people make for having these bullshit retarded beliefs is just ridiculous. Well, if you would experience what I'd experienced, then you would know, blah, blah, blah. Or the one that I really hate, the one that really fucking pisses me off is when these people say, "You can't say that you don't see that as being true." Yes, I can. Because it's not. Okay? You people are fucking ignorant, okay? You need to understand that just because a person has a darker skin tone than you doesn't mean they are genetically predisposed to anything other than having a darker skin tone than you. That's it. You fucking racist bastards are the most ignorant, aggravating people on the face of the planet. 95% of the reason that we can't fucking make any progress as a goddamn species in a goddamn fucking society is because people like you are fucking throwing a goddamn monkey wrench in the fucking works, okay? You need to fucking realize that just because someone is a different fucking ethnicity than you doesn't mean they're any better or worse of a fucking person. You need to take your goddamn insecurities and shove them straight up your fucking ass, alright? You racist, seriously. You need to get a fucking grip on reality. Okay? Because you're living in some imaginary dreamland where the fucking color of someone's skin means that they are somehow lower on the fucking evolutionary scale than you are. That's one I really love. Well, black people are obviously less evolved, and like, you don't even try to fucking talk about evolution if you're talking about fucking racism, alright? You're not fucking intelligent enough to be able to talk about evolution. You're too fucking ignorant to even understand it. If you're gonna fucking sit there and say that you're a fucking racist and then start talking about fucking evolution, you're too fucking ignorant to understand what the fuck you're talking about. Okay? So, seriously. You guys, fucking racist, you're the lowest form of fucking life on the planet. I would sooner step on your face than step on a fucking earthworm on the fucking sidewalk, okay?